And that is the headline about Merrick Garland, Christopher Wray, and how we officially now know that Christopher Wray signed off on Arctic frost probe that targeted GOP groups, spied on senators. Now new documents show Chuck Grassley, of course, released this yesterday. And this Arctic frost memo proves exactly what we've now known for years. And that, of course, is that Biden's DOJ weaponized the federal power to target political opponents under the guise of election integrity. Vin, I know this was something that was on your radar today.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of things that just really eat me alive is that Merrick Garland, I get. Like, he's just corrupt. He's a hardcore liberal. They wanted to bury Trump and everybody else. But Christopher Wray, you know, he kind of
appointed by Trump.
Appointed by Trump. He kind of flew under the radar there for a bit in terms of, are we giving this guy a pass or not? What has he been doing and so on? And he seems to be the slimiest of the slime because he's in the middle of all of these things. All the FBI guys at January 6th, all these other things that he just, I mean, how did he not know? Kash Patel, by the way, knows everything. Yeah. Anytime he speaks, he knows every detail of everything going on with the FBI, who's doing what and where. How does this guy not know?
Well, Kash Patel and Devin Nunes specifically were right in the middle of all of this.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because I think I mentioned I saw Devin yesterday. He was at the studio in West Palm and we talked about this. And he's like, yeah, this guy's a lowlife. And we knew this was happening. And it's finally come out. So, yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm happy we're just pulling all this stuff out. And from what I've heard, by the way, from certain people that I meet once in a while when I'm at the West Palm studio, we are just skimming the surface.
Iceberg, right?
There is so much that is just coming out because it's all there.
Right.
They hid it all, but it's all there.
But because and we're finding it because they never thought that these days would come.
Never.
They thought they had it rigged.
Right. They've always been able to, hey, we can do whatever we want. Nobody's ever going to know about this stuff. You know, wink, wink, nod, nod. This senator's got my back. I got his, even though we're opposing parties, blah, blah, blah. They all work for the same God, so to speak, and that is the federal government. And they want to keep that, you know, that juice coming out. And so they protect each other. And that's what it was, because they all thought, well, nobody's ever going to release this stuff, so we can leave it wherever we want. It's never going to see the light of day until Trump showed up.
Yeah, they targeted, though, you know, a lot of people. Even Republican senators that were sort of not that deep.
I'll tell you what the numbers are. 92 conservative groups targeted. We know of 8 GOP senators whose phones were monitored. And Jack Smith used all of this, along with Lisa Monaco, Merrick Garland, Chris Wray, to greenlight this essentially what was a fishing expedition against Trump and his team.
Yeah, they're all fishing expeditions, by the way, because there's never been a crime.
And he built his whole case around it.
Yeah, amazing.
And don't forget, remember what Charlie Kirk said? When somebody asked him why he was crying on election night, is because now he knew that they weren't going to be attacked by the Justice Department anymore.
Yeah.
Because they had been heavily pushed around and attacked by the DOJ and the FBI simply because of what they were doing.